Hi guys, welcome back to the garden. How are you? How are you? How are you? All right, it is another absolutely beautiful day. All right, it is a beautiful day outside. Let me tell you, we are sitting at about, where are we? About 66 degrees. The sun is just starting to peek out, but it doesn't look like it's going to come out today. Looks like we will have the privy of cloud cover all day. And it is so comfy, guys. It is so comfy. It's a beautiful day to be outside. And so that is exactly where I am. And hopefully this is where I'm going to spend the rest of, or the majority of, my day. All right. You are looking at the, where are these little hardy hydrangeas? Taking on the little pink. Yeah. Taking on their little pink hue for the season. Liking it, loving it. All right. So on a day like today, all right, there's some things that we know will not happen, okay? When the day is this beautiful, after we have survived the summer that we have, the only place I want to be is outside. All right, so that means laundry is going to be put on the back burner. It is not being touched this weekend. Dirty dishes are going to be in the sink. Yep, that is so true. All right, we're not going to have a home-cooked meal this weekend either. It is too beautiful. We have to be outside. It is too beautiful, guys. Too beautiful. All right. So, our chore for this week in the garden, we are going to be tackling, yes, again, the rose walk. Okay? I have come to not feel something that I did in the rose walk. And let me tell you what it is. It is the emerald green arborvitaes that we have put in containers. I'm no longer liking them in the containers. Now, I do like what the containers do to the space. You know, it really elevates it, gives it a pop, brightens it a little bit. But it was very difficult to maintain the containers during the summer. It was always a worry for me whenever we had storms or thunderstorms roll through. I was always worried, oh, are these containers going to topple over? Which they did on a couple occasions, right? So I'm thinking, I don't want to go through that next season. Plus, I don't know, they definitely will make it through the winter because they are hardy down to zone 3, so they'll be fine. But I think I'd prefer to put these guys in the ground. I want to put them in the ground because I want them to grow to their full potential. I want to see that nice, big, beautiful green effect that, the emerald green arborvitae gives you. Now, if we do decide to put these in the ground, that means that we are going to have to remove the beautiful Fire Chief Arborvitae. And why do we have to remove them? Because there will not be enough space, right? The emerald greens are going to fill up most of the bed. And the Fire Chief Arborvitae, look at this one. This is the oldest Fire Chief that we have planted here. And just look at how big this baby is already, right? Huge. So the two of them would not be comfortable in the space because they'll be growing into each other. It just would not be cute to make them work in the space. So what I think we're going to do, guys, we're going to take out the Fire Chief Arborvitae. Those are going to be transplanted or moved somewhere else, and then the only thing that will remain in this particular beds is going to be the emerald green. And then during the spring and summer season next year, we can decide if we want to plant in some sort of annual, or we can change the flavor of the space during the season. And so that will be the task. That is the plan for this weekend, guys. It is going to be fun. All right, as always, relax. I'm going to get to work and I will show you what it looks like once we are all done. All right, loving it. this one is perhaps yes, this is one of the original plantings right here, which is why it's the largest of all of the Fire Chiefs. Okay. So at this point, I need a lot of green thumb love and energy out to this little fella because I would like to keep him. Okay. I'd like to keep 2, and we're going to keep the larger of the 2 so they fill the container immediately, and the others I'll try to rehome. But all that green thumb love out to him right now before I remove him from the space. Hopefully I'll be able to take him out of the hole without damaging too much of the root ball, and then we'll place him in a container. I've been walking around scouting containers, guys. Alright, so lots of love out here to this one. This is my little Big Ben here. This is my little Big Ben. Alright. Let's see if I can get him out of here. Oh man, people, I feel sad taking him out. Oh man, why do I feel sad? My plants are my babies. That's why I feel sad. He's my baby. And he has been in this spot for years. Alright, he's almost out. I mean, I made a decision, right? That I had to take him out. And now I'm sad. That was so Naomi-like. There he is. Oh, Big Ben, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, we got taking you out right about now, Puppy Joe. Know that I love you. I love you. Please grow for me wherever I put you. I will keep you in the garden as you are specialty. My heart was moved when I moved you. And I know that you have a special place in my heart. Alright. This is Big Ben. Oh, yeah, that's not happening. Big Ben is heavy. Let's use both hands here. Alright, so I have a couple concerns having taken up my Big Ben, and that's the fact that he came up with a smaller root ball than any of the other guys that we transplanted, right? But it's interesting that the soil around him was so dry. Everybody else came up moist except for him. Look at this little teeny tiny root ball. I'm about to lift it, and as always I have my Naomi fears about what is hiding in the plant. Hopefully there's nothing hiding in there. Alright, let's go. Trying to see if you can see where we're going. Whew. We're going to try to make it to that white container on the ground, the empty white container. Here. Come on, man. Oh, you're beautiful. Walk with me, baby. Oh. No more. He's off. Okay, good. That was Big Ben, guys. It took me a while to get him out, and he did not come out with a lot, with I think a sufficient enough root ball, so I am worried. I'm already worried, so remember, green thumb love and energy out to Big Ben. We want him to survive. Alright. Look how dry his soil was compared to everywhere else. It's really weird. Alright. Alright, beautiful people. So we've gotten all of the Fire Chief Arborvitae out. Okay, all of them came out with a really nice sized root ball except for the largest of the lot. Can you imagine? Oy. So I'm a little worried. When I was taking him out, I do not know why I felt so sad. Alright, but it's alright. Looking at the emerald greens in containers, they do look cute. They look cuter now that we're able to see them. I feel like the space, they're able to breathe in the space now that the Fire Chiefs are not cuddled beside them. And I'm tempted, just a little bit, so tempted to leave them in the containers. But then I take a look in the backyard and I see the emerald green arborvitaes growing up to their full height, looking so gorgeous. And I'm saying, you know what? I'm going to lose the height of the container. I'm going to lose that nice white highlight of the container. But the plants themselves are going to do way better in the ground. Fingers crossed. So we're going to go ahead and get these guys planted. Alright guys, this looks like it's not going to happen. The plant is telling me no. Believe it or not, the plant has already rooted all around to the side of the containers. So I'm trying to take it out right now and it is telling me no! Right? How do I do this, people? Alright, you're going to see me struggle here. I'm going to do my best not to damage the plant. But let me work on it and see if I can get it out. The first one's always the hardest, right? Once we get the first one out, she is saying no way. Next time, note to self, use a wider container. I'm just trying to get some of the soil off of the very sides. Nope. She's still saying no, or he's still saying no. I don't want to get out of here. Come on, baby. You got to help me now. If you were in the ground, you would have probably started putting on some good growth already, based on how quickly you rooted here. Give up. No. Look at me, I'm trying to put you into a better space. You know I love you. You are going to love the earth. Because that is where you are meant to be. If you would only come out for me. And still, he's still saying no. Alright. Alright, beautiful people, we are all done. Right, we have finally gotten the arborvitaes planted directly in the ground, and can I tell you, that was no easy feat. What? Getting these guys out of the container was so difficult. It was almost impossible. I will never plant an arborvitae in that shaped container again. That was the most difficult thing I've ever had to do. Anyway, let's not get into it because you guys saw that, right? Anyway, onto these beautiful arms. They are now in the space. We need all that green thumb energy out to them so that they will grow, settled in, and be happy. Are we concerned about the moisture here? A little. But at least I know going through the winter I won't have to be worried about them, right? So they will be safe and they will be happy. Wait, there is number 4. Looking good. Alright, I do like the look because it definitely opens up the space more so I don't feel as trapped. I was feeling a little bit trapped when I came through the walk. Now it's a more breathable, airy space. I think I'm going to like it. I think I'm going to like them here. Alright guys, that's the nature of gardening, is change, right? We got to accept it and love it. Alright, roses change every day. Here's a beautiful bloom from Princess Anne. It's beautiful as always, right? Gorgeous. Okay, alright, so there's a lot that we did not get done. Sorry that I'm spinning the camera on you. We did not get these ladies tied up. No. Alright, the transplanting of the emerald greens took all the time. So what I will do, we will save this for another day. But not to worry, I will ensure that we got the camera rolling while we are getting this done. Hey, look at this. Beautiful things going on down here at Gertrude Chico. Look at all those new shoots. That is gorgeous. Yes. All right. Hopefully she will flower for us next year. Hopefully she will. Alrighty. Beautiful people, so let me go ahead and end the video here. Thank you so much for having joined me again for yet another beautiful day in the garden. As always, you guys are absolutely, totally, and altogetherly awesome. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.